Welcome to the Horse Talk Show.
You never heard of a talking horse?
With your host, Louisa Barton.
I want to be a famous rider. I should like to race.
Presented by Peterson and Smith Equine Hospital.
Truth is, I help horses with people problems.
Now here's the Brit on the bit, Louisa Barton.
Yeah, baby.
The Larson family has been farming hay in Idaho for generations with a mission to always provide high-quality hay products at a fair and reasonable price. Larson Hay loves to meet new customers while always honoring the ones they already have. Find Larson Hay on the web at larsonhay.com, like them on Facebook, and definitely visit one of their locations. Larson Hay, Idaho's finest alfalfa, and our television broadcast sponsor. The Horse Talk Show broadcasts from the CEP's Equine Studios in downtown Ocala in the horse capital. Welcome to the Horse Talk Show presented by Peterson and Smith Equine Hospital and Complete Care. Thank you to Larson Farms, our broadcast sponsor, Idaho's finest alfalfa. I'm Louisa Barton in the studio. My co-host Maria Lacasse is out this week, so it'll just be me for the first segment. I'm going to start off sharing with you who we have this week for the show. I think it's pretty exciting. We have a great lineup. We're going to have Dr. Kayot on next, talking about blister beetle. Then in the third and fourth segment, we have a top equestrian here in the studio with us, Dory Douglas, who's going to share some great things, some incredible things about her career growing up, and lots more, especially about Lola, who I'm very excited to hear about. And then we actually have a top reiner, Matt Mills, and also Shannon Rafus. So we'll be talking a little reining later in the show to wrap it up. But first of all, I want to mention the Hobby Horse Equestrian Games. The Chamber and Economic Partnership here in Ocala, the horse capital, is the only chamber that we know of in the world that has an equine initiative. We think it's pretty important. Back in 2016, after a study on the equine industry here in the Marion County area, numbers showed $2.6 billion for economic impact, and that was back before World Equestrian Center, and that was 6 or 7 years ago now. So we know those numbers have changed significantly and increased dramatically, but important enough for the Chamber to really emphasize how important the equine industry is to this area. And we do a couple of events each year that are equine focused, and really they're equine awareness events to help people learn about, first of all, horses and all the breeds and disciplines, as well as the sports that really bring the people here that certainly spend all the money, or at least a lot of it. And those include racing, show jumping, eventing, reining, barrels, and polo. So we are going to have top experts in every discipline and equestrians to teach, first of all, the attendees to this very, very fun and exciting event that is free admission to the general public at the Florida Horse Park. And we are going to, after the teaching session, we're going to actually compete on stick horses. You can bring your own stick horse or make one at the event, and you'll be able to compete. And the top equestrian that taught you will be the judge, and there'll be prizes in each class. We'll have a couple of different age groups, so the adults aren't competing against the little kids, to give the little kids a chance. There's also going to be vendors, some food trucks. We're going to have a live real horse all breed parade to celebrate the different breeds that we have in the Marion County area. And I think overall it'll be a lot of fun. The polo match at the end of the day is going to be on stick horses. We're looking for a couple of teams to compete there in that tournament, so that should be a lot of fun. So that is October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Florida Horse Park at 11008 South Highway 475. And we're going to have you watch this video right now, demo of polo. The Hobby Horse Equestrian Games will be held at the Florida Horse Park on October 22nd. This event is part of the Equine Initiative presented by Piranha, and it's a great way to learn horse sports from top equestrians and compete yourself from the safety of a stick horse. We're seeking businesses who would like to compete against one another in the polo tournament and sponsors for the event. This event will be free to the public and all ages are welcome. Please reach out to Louisa at ocalacep.com if you'd like to be involved. So please let me know if you're interested in helping us out there with that, if you want to be a sponsor, if you'd like to be one of the equestrians that is willing to come and teach the sport and be a judge, probably take about an hour of your time maybe to come and do that. Louisa at ocalacep.com. We're definitely going to enjoy having a vendor area as well. So if you have a horse product or service you'd like to promote, you can have a 10 by 10 space and set up there, and you'll have access to a lot of equestrians and non-equestrians and folks of all ages. So it's going to be a great event. We certainly hope you'll come and join us at the Florida Horse Park for that. We really, really want to increase awareness of horse sport. We also want to make it non-intimidating for you, so that when you go and watch something at World Equestrian Center or the Florida Horse Park or any of these wonderful venues that we have here in the